Hey, in this video, we're going to talk about what exactly is going on with Hyliion stock. So just in the past 30 days, the stock has dropped from $14.70 per share down to $9.55, which represents about a 35% overall drop. If we look at the past year, the stock was as high as $50 per share back in September, and so from then it has fallen about 80%. And back when it was valued at $50 per share, that gave it a market cap of about $8.5 billion, whereas right now a share price of $9.95 gives it a market cap roughly of $1.7 billion. So why this massive drop? Well, the stock actually IPO'd on the stock market last year in June, and that was right around the time where there was a boom in electric vehicle stocks that was led by Tesla, NIO, and others. And since Hyliion IPO'd right around that time, there was naturally already so much hype built around electric vehicle stocks that naturally its share price shot up. After a few months of running up, eventually the stock pulled back in September, right around the time of Tesla's Battery Day presentation, where they revealed the next generation electric vehicle battery called the 4680 cell, and that this battery would be used in their future EV lineup, including their Tesla Semi, which is often seen as a direct competitor to Hyliion's semi-trucks. I think around this time when the stock was pulling back, investors also realized that Hyliion as an electric vehicle business had a lot of work ahead of themselves to build up to commercialization, and that they were quite a ways off of that. So ever since September, the stock has been slowly declining, and to add to this, there's been a pullback in the general electric vehicle sector because so many electric vehicle stocks had run up so much. So naturally, a healthy correction in the stock market happened, which dragged Hyliion's shares down even more, which we've seen in the past few weeks. So in summary, I don't think there's any real negative news that has been the cause of Hyliion stock to fall recently. I think it's more related to the electric vehicle sector having a pullback, and also at the same time investors wanting to wait and see how Hyliion's demo deployments of their Hypertruck ERX go later this year, and if they're still on track to start commercialization and sales in 2022. So if you're a short-term trader, I'd really highly recommend being very cautious about Hyliion stock, because it seems like this stock keeps going down week after week. And who really knows when it's going to reverse and start going up again. It may take some substantial news from the company to do that. I do personally think though, and this isn't financial advice, that the stock seems to have hit a bit of a resistance at about $9.50, and I can't really see the stock going much further below that, because that would be really, in my opinion, undervalued territory. But if you love the company long term, then consider this to be a great opportunity to buy some shares at a really discounted price. Remember that Hyliion, with their electric semi-truck, are addressing a market that is worth hundreds of billions of dollars, and right now they're only valued at about $1.7 billion. Compared to Tesla, that's already valued at, I think it's over $700 billion market cap. So in my view, if everything goes well with them launching their semi-truck lineup, then there's a lot of upside to this. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe so that you can see future videos, and make sure to follow me also on Twitter at Sustainable Investing with Mike.